Well, we've heard one of the biggest complaints from COs is the state's 2022 law called the HALT Act. And while we've learned tonight that the state will suspend some of the HALT Act provisions under exceptional circumstances, it could be not enough. Tonight we learned from 7 News reporter Mark Mason Jr. to do what the COs want, repeal the HALT Act. It would take a little bit.
While correction officers continue to strike and hold demonstrations, they've referenced the HALT Act several times. It's one of the top 5 issues COs have with the current system.
With this HALT bill, there is no repercussions for anything the inmate does now. The maximum is very little. They can't do anything. They don't have no fear of being put in the box. There's nothing they can do.
Many are asking that the act be repealed. So we asked state lawmakers. Senator Mark Walczak says a temporary fix could happen immediately.
Right now, the governor could put in an executive order to repeal HALT. She could see this for what it is. It's a state of emergency in our correctional facilities, and she could use her executive authority. She's in charge of our correctional facilities. She could repeal HALT right now.
Assemblyman Scott Gray says that executive order would last 30 days. So to get rid of the HALT Act altogether, the Assembly and Senate would need to get involved. And Gray doesn't feel there's support to do that.
We already have 2 people that are chairs of the corrections committees saying that there's no will to change HALT, right? And that's not going to resolve this issue.
Senator Walczak believes it's worth fighting for.
What she should also do is negotiate with the legislature and the union to figure out what the level of control needs to be in order to keep peace and keep safety for both inmates and corrections officers within our facilities.
Thursday, a letter from the Department of Corrections and Community Supervision states it is temporarily suspending elements of HALT, but only under exceptional circumstances. Mark Mason Jr., 7 News.